Hello everyone, welcome to Max Brains. In this video we are going to continue with the theories of intelligence. So we have already seen 10 theories total under child development and pedagogy, and today we are going to see the 11th theory among the total number of theories. So this is going to be Cattell's theory of intelligence. So we've seen all these above theories till now, and today we are going to do with the Cattell's fluid and crystallized theory. With this we'll be completing with the major theories of intelligence which you need to remember. There are still more little bits here and there, okay, so which is again going to be easy, which we'll be discussing when we are going to discuss the question answers and all. So major theories which you need to remember is going to be these theories, okay. So if you're going to be thorough with these 8 theories, it's going to be easy for you. And now we'll get into Cattell's theory of intelligence. So this Cattell's theory of intelligence was proposed by the psychologist Raymond B. Cattell in the year 1963. Okay, he gave this in the year 1963. So he spoke about two intelligence. Okay, he spoke about two. So in the beginning we were learning only about general intelligence and specific intelligence as were the general abilities and specific abilities and all, okay. So Cattell worked on all these things, and only he brought about two theories or two types of intelligence. So he named the two types of intelligence as fluid intelligence and crystallized intelligence. So this is what we are going to read about here, okay. Fluid intelligence and crystallized intelligence. So we need to learn what is fluid intelligence and what is crystallized intelligence, and then we are going to learn these things in detail. So first, fluid intelligence. So fluid intelligence is something which a person is going to acquire automatically, okay. So or you can say that it is the ability of a person to solve problems with the knowledge from the past. Knowledge from the past. That means what is inborn, you can say, okay. So whatever the person is going to have within himself, okay. So that is going to be knowledge from the past, okay. So this is all we are going to see. So fluid intelligence, a person will be able to think fast, or he'll be able to reason flexibly, solve problems, all these things based on the past experience, okay, based on the past experience and accumulated knowledge. Accumulated means what he already has, okay, what he already has. So that these are going to be called as the fluid intelligence. So it includes solving of puzzles, okay. So puzzles, and then solving patterns in statistical data and the reasoning abilities. So all these are going to include under this. So this fluid intelligence were thought to be a peak during the late 20s. So after that this all came down because people started thinking that beyond this we have little more to decide, okay. So fluid intelligence was then thought about, like the other thing of fluid intelligence was the crystallized intelligence. But what are the tests we have to measure the fluid intelligence? So fluid intelligence, the basic test which we all need to know for our exams also is going to be Wechsler intelligence scale. So Wechsler intelligence scale, which we will be discussing again in the upcoming videos, and the Raven's progressive matrices. Raven's progressive matrices. So these two are going to be the two ways wherein two of the many ways wherein we are going to measure the fluid intelligence. The other one is going to be Woodcock-Johnson. The other one is going to be Woodcock-Johnson test. Okay. So you can see that Woodcock-Johnson test is going to deal with the cognitive abilities. I am just giving you very basically to remember. This is going to deal with the cognitive abilities, testing of the cognitive abilities. And when you see about Wechsler intelligence test, this is basically done for children, okay. This is basically done for children, and it is going to be a non-verbal test, and it is going to be based on visual thing only. It's going to be picture based. You can say it is going to be picture based, okay. The next one is going to be Raven's progressive test, Raven's progressive test is going to evaluate the relationships, discern the relationships among the various mental representations. So how you can see like the ability to notice pertinent features and spatial positioning. Okay, so deals with the spatial factors and all. That is the Raven's progressive matrices. So next we'll get into the crystallized intelligence. Crystallized intelligence is going to be recalling the previous existing information. That is, along with the previous information. So along with the previous information, we are also going to include the skills which are acquired. Okay, skills which are acquired. So by using these both, you will be able to have an intelligence, right? So that intelligence is going to be called as crystallized intelligence. So for example, if you need to remember crystallized examples for crystallized intelligence, we can say about how people recall historical events, and then dates, and then about geographical locations, and building one's vocabulary, and then poetic texts and all. Okay, so all these are going to deal with the crystallized intelligence. And so this is going to be coming with education along with experience and cultural background. Okay, so all these three are going to be together included. For example, if a person is going to, we are going to find out if a person is able to ride a bike. So riding a bike, it can be something which is there inherent, but obviously he has to learn from the outside world also. So that is what, okay, so that is what is going to deal with crystallized intelligence. So this is crystallized intelligence will increase with age. Okay, this will increase with age during adulthood. Okay, and it decreases, or you can say it declines after the age of 60. It declines after the age of 60. So this is what we are going to see about the crystallized intelligence scale. And under a crystallized intelligence, so even for this crystallized intelligence, we have certain measurement tests. Okay, so under this, what are the tests we have? We have one test called as CTET. Okay, so this is going to be a very basic test which will understand the language component. So this is going to deal with the language component. And then as we saw the Wechsler's test for children, we also have the Wechsler's adult intelligence scale. Okay, so we also have the Wechsler's adult intelligence scale. So this is going to deal with the things which are used for adults. So this was used in the year 1981, and it has 6 subsets. Okay, it is going to have 6 subtests. Okay, so out of the 6 subtests, what we have is going to be comprehension, information, the digit span, vocabulary, similarities, and arithmetic. Okay, so all these are there under the Wechsler's fluid intelligence and the crystallized intelligence. Okay, so these are all the basic things. Okay, so fluid and crystallized. So crystallized is something which we are able to see that it is going to be developed. Okay, so that means we have fluid intelligence, so that fluid intelligence has to be enhanced. So how can we do that? We can do that by some 6 ways. I'll just give you those things and we'll finish off with this topic. The 6 ways are going to be physical exercises. Okay, so physical exercises like running, swimming and all, they will help boost the fluid intelligence. And the next one is going to be learning new skills. Okay, so learning new skills, yes, I told you along with the previous knowledge, skills are need to be acquired. Okay, so you can like challenge one's own self and then learn new skills and then improve our own self. The next one is going to be working memory training. Okay, so you can include memory games and all. So memory games can be included so that the fluid intelligence can be enhanced to a greater extent. And then the next one is going to be action video training. So it's going to be action video training, and this is going to enhance the cognitive stimulation again. So it's also going to enhance the cognitive stimulation. The next one is going to be brain simulation. So brain simulation is when you use some ways to activate your brain cells and then keep it active, and then you make it work a little more. And most of all, like we started with physical exercise, we are going to end with getting good sleep, which is ultimately required. Okay, so quality sleep will help in the cognitive functioning and the consolidation of memories and all. Okay, so when we follow these 6, we can be damn sure that you can enhance the fluid intelligence, and you will be able to have better crystallized intelligence. So to conclude, I would say Cattell gave 2 things under general intelligence, that is going to be fluid intelligence and crystallized intelligence. So hope you understood this. So with this, we are going to complete with the intelligence tests, intelligence theories, okay, theories of intelligence, which we have to learn for your CTET exam as well as your state teacher eligibility test. Hope you have understood it. Please go through the videos. I'm also posting videos for science for CTET examination. You can also go through that. Those science videos will not only be useful for CTET or state TET, but for any competitive exams where you will have to learn a basic of science, those videos are going to be useful for you. Okay, so please go through it and share with your friends so that it will be useful for them as well. If you have any doubts or anything to convey, please comment in the videos. Some of you had asked for a PDF and all. So sharing PDFs is not possible in the YouTube videos. I think you understand. If you could, if you really need notes, please go listen to the video carefully and take notes so that that will retain in your memory a little better too. Okay, thank you everyone. See you again another video. Thank you.